It is another glorious day in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We're going to do an episode of Deep Thoughts with the XRT here. So yesterday I put the Traxxas LED kit on it. Reverse, brake. I got the front headlights turned off right now. But so I got the speed spur on, speed gears on. It came with the truck. So differences between the XRT and the xmaxx. The XRT does come with a bigger motor. It's a 1200 motor, 1275 I think. But, 46 spur and the 23 pinion. Now, if you put that on an xmaxx, it'll run for a little bit, but it will overheat bad. I'm talking about the stock setup. The XRT here does not overheat. And I've been playing with it rough a few days. Of course, the temperature in Oklahoma right now is in the 50s, which helps keep it cool. But I'm thinking these air vents, the air ducting in the XRT, the dual fans, and the configuration they're in, the V pattern, I think all that helps keep it cool. So, haven't overheated it once in this thing. Been gunning it. It's been quick enough for me. Now, I do want to experiment a little bit and put a 24 pinion and then maybe even a 25 pinion, put the biggest it'll fit, just to see how long I can run it before it starts to overheat. I do have the module, link module, so I do monitor my temperatures. That's one good thing about the link module setup. You get to monitor your temperatures on your motor and ESC. So I should be getting my pinions in tomorrow from Amazon. I get the pack that comes with like 20 pinion up to 26 pinion, and so right now I got the 23 in it. It's quick enough, but I want to see what it's like with the 24 and 25 size pinion on it. The kind of speed I can get out of it. Shit. It's quick. I like it. It's quick enough out of the box. I mean, my first video I said how slow it was, and with stock gears, it is slow. It is not fast, but Traxxas gives you the speed spur setup, and it actually does make it a lot more peppy, noticeably more peppy. Which of course, oh yeah. One thing I did yesterday was put in this green alloy caster block. Went ahead and ordered the rears as well. One thing I did notice when I took apart the suspension last night, the XRT comes with oversized hub carriers, and I believe oversized casters as well. So that's the difference between that and the xmaxx. xmaxx comes with stock hub carriers. They're not very thick, not very strong, and they do break easily. Then you go in and buy the RPM heavy duty oversized hub carriers, and those work a lot better. So the XRT comes with oversized heavy duty hub carriers out of the box. That's what I found out last night. I went to put in the RPM hub carriers, and I said, these are the same size. You know, these are heavy duty. So now I just have an extra set in case I ever break one. I got a spare set. So that's one thing I didn't realize I was getting. You get heavy duty hardware out of the box with the XRT, which makes sense because I'm positive I would have broke something already. I've already been jumping, I've crashed a few times, and if that would have stuck like the xmaxx out of the box, I would have broke something. This thing has not broken anything yet. Of course, I've done everything besides crash into a tree head on, which does happen. haven't done that yet. I haven't broke anything, not even the wing mount or the front bumper. And this thing does take nosedives when you're jumping stuff. It does like to go to a nosedive. Easier than the XMaxx. Of course, you just counter that with your jump. You jump with it while hitting the throttle. It's important when you're going to get some air that you keep your finger on the throttle as you're jumping. Otherwise, you do a nosedive. Pro tip there. So, another deep thought. I'm 39 years old. I'll be 39 next weekend. And I just got into this hobby 6 months ago. And I'm so glad I did. Because now that I'm at the age where, fortunately, I have a career and I can afford these high-tech toys and all the parts. And I had a buddy that tried to get me into this back in the 90s when I was in high school. And him and his brother were really into these at the time, traxxas cars. And I was too busy with life. I had girlfriends, all this stuff, chasing tail. Definitely didn't have time for toys, but now I do. So these are tech toys. These are definitely tech toys. They got high-tech motors, ESC, all that is high-tech stuff. And I do like tech toys. I had a drone for a few years, playing with drones, and those are fun, of course, don't get me wrong, but something about these RCs is a little bit more fun. I guess because you get to watch what your hands are controlling. With a drone, you might go high and you don't really see it anymore. You're just looking at your camera, which is fun, but this just definitely takes more skill, more attention. So I've been really enjoying the XRT lately. It is quick. It's quick enough. I do enjoy it. I did order the Castle 8S, the Mamba Monster. I've never had a Castle ESC. They're definitely, they seem to be at the upper end of quality because they're priced about $20-$30 more than the Hobby Wing. And I've had a bunch of Hobby Wing stuff. Of course it works, but they don't work very long. Hobby Wing Max 6 I drive like crazy, lasted about a month or two, and then it went out. And then I had the Max 5, those didn't last barely a week. They broke. So I'm done with Hobby Wing stuff. So now I got the Spectrum and the XMaxx. It's been working really good. It's definitely more quality. It's a better quality item, I think. So I'll try the Castle out, see what it's like on this thing. I'm going to keep the motor stock because this does have a more heavy-duty, bigger motor than the XMaxx stock does. So I'm thinking the stock motor in this thing will be able to handle ESCs, overpowered ESCs. So we'll try that out. I'll be getting that Castle Tuesday, I think, from Amazon. So I'll install that, see what it's like. And when you, I will lose my traxxas LED kit because any ESC other than traxxas won't handle that light kit. So I did order from eBay the LEDs that go with the XRT. It should plug into my receiver. So if I really like that Castle, and if it makes it that much quicker, I'll keep it and I'll just run LEDs out of the receiver. So looking forward to that, see how much faster that it'll be. yeah. XRT is my favorite right now. Sorry for the poor xmaxx, but this thing is out of the box. It is ready to go. It is solid. Out of the box, this thing is pretty much perfect. There's not much you have to do. As you see, I have the speed gear set up, and it is quick enough. It's quick enough. Comes with heavy duty suspension parts, so it can take a beating. Let me see what my let's do some jumps. That's full throttle. My battery's about 25% left life. I'm using Huvo's 7200 milliamp 4S batteries. Yeah, the battery's going weak. Been running it for about 25 minutes so far. Do some jumps before the battery dies. You can tell I have the TSM on 50%, so let's turn it off for this next jump. Alright, TSM's at 0 right now. Let's see what this is like. Yeah, definitely no correction in the air. Just go straight. TSM at 0 has some advantages. It's a little more wild, a little more a lot bit. Whatever you're doing with your hand is what the car's going to do. So if you gun it, yeah. So it jumps more free. No something. Let's put the TSM at 100. That's what this is like. All right, TSM's at 100. You see the wheels kind of turn into the direction it was going. Just so cool. I don't know where they got the gyros in it. Probably in the receiver. I suspect that the receiver has gyros inside to keep it going in the right direction for TSM to work. Send this one right at me, see if I can move out of the way in time. Like a pendejo. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, one more time. Send it right at me for the shot, for the money shot. Let's see.